go for tonight's playoff action for the 6A basketball conference at Valley Vista High School. I'm Tom Bird, and thanks for spending your Friday night with us. It is the Valley Vista Monsoon against the Hamilton Huskies. And so the starting lineup's getting announced for Hamilton by our announcer, Chris York. You've got Charlie Luther, Dylan Lee,
Number 15,
Makai Frazier.
Head coach for the Huskies is Mr.
Also Tahar LaRock.
All right, basketball fans, now put your hands together.
And number 21, Devion Harris.
Here we go with number 1.
Here's the starting lineup for Valley Vista. Adam Asai.
Number 3, Tarvis Edwards.
Tarvis Edwards.
Number 12, C.J. Warner.
C.J. Warner. Marcel Thurman.
Marcel
and
Thurman.
Dwayne Jones, otherwise known as DJ.
Number 23, Dwayne Jones. Monsoon coached by Mr. Ben Asai.
So this is a play-in game, so the winner of this game will move on into the tournament for the 6A State Conference. Hamilton comes in with a losing record, but they have a very tough region, and they've been able to get into the game tonight. So it'll be Tahar LaRock jumping against Dwayne Jones. LaRock for Hamilton, Jones for Valley Vista, and a Monsoon win the tip. Adam Asai with it for Valley Vista. Aside to Tarvis Edwards. Now to Asai. Back to underneath to Jones. 2 points for DJ. And Dwayne Jones just hurt himself. So the athletic trainers going to take a quick look at that. And athletic trainer Brittany Huddleston out there checking the ankle of Dwayne Jones. And we'll take a quick break and come back with more basketball right after this. Welcome back to Valley Vista High School. Dwayne Jones on the trainer's table, taking a look at his ankle. In the meantime, Hamilton with a basketball. Here's Charlie Luther for three. And a timeout.
Luther.
Called by
Timeout Monsoon.
Valley Vista. It'll be a full timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it here. For Valley Vista, they come into tonight's game with a winning record. They've managed to put together 16 wins this season and get into the play-in round of the games. Hamilton, 4 wins this year. but their region is so tough. They beat a couple of them, and they've been able to get into the play-in game. So the Cinderella story would be Hamilton. If they win tonight, they'll be able to go ahead and move on into the 6A tournament. Valley Vista Pep Band here today. Tonight, I should say. So now timeout's over. Here we go. Tarvis Edwards will bring the ball into the front court. Edwards will be the point guard now. CJ. Now to Marcel Thurman in the corner. Back to Edwards. Now to Asai. Asai bounce pass into McQueen. Edwards. Edwards pulls up from 18 feet. Off the rim. No good. Rebound comes off to Hamilton. Makai Frazier with it. Frazier into the front court. Gives it to St. Ange. Ange with it again. St. Ange with it. Now to Frazier. Frazier left side. And a foul on Tarvis Edwards. For Tarvis. That's his first. One name you will not hear tonight on the floor for the Monsoon is Dallas Marker. Torn meniscus. Little charging call, yep. Lee with a charge. Dylan Lee got the charge.
Call number 3, Lee.
C.J. Warner will bring the ball into the front court. He'll get it to Tarvis Edwards. McQueen with it. In trouble. Gets back to Asai. Asai to Werner. C.J. Werner with it, working against that 3-2 zone. Edwards to Asai. To McQueen. McQueen looked like he traveled with it, but then he got fouled by Makai Frazier.
Number 15, Frazier Taylor.
Inbound comes to Asai. He might shoot it from there. Nope, goes in, loses the ball. Picked up by Hamilton. Outlets it to Luther. Luther to Frazier. Frazier to Luther. Tried to get it into LaRock, and it went out of bounds. 3-2 the score in favor of Hamilton. 5:30 left to go in quarter number 1. Adam Asai into the front court to Marcel Thurman. Thurman to Tarvis Edwards. Back to Asai. Asai straight away. Now to Warner. CJ to Tarvis Edwards. There's 7 seconds on the shot clock. Underneath to Marcel Thurman. A nice job by Marcel Thurman. 4-3 in favor of Valley Vista. Here's LaRock with it. LaRock to Frazier. Frazier, nice dribble behind the back, got the ball stolen. But then right there to pick it up is St. Ange. Ange to Lee, back to St. Ange. Now to Frazier, he'll shoot to 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound to Lee of Hamilton. Now to St. Ange. Shot and still no good. Rebound is loose, picked up by Marcel Thurman. On the way, he got fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Nice rebound by Adam Asai and an outlet to Marcel Thurman. And at the line, come back in the game, DJ Jones on that tender ankle. Taped up, ready to go. Thurman with it. Asai for 3, short. Ball's loose, picked up by Luther of Hamilton. Frazier. Now to LaRock. LaRock lost the ball. Ball stolen. Tarvis Edwards from Warner. Lay it up off the glass and in. Got it. So Edwards gets the foul on the layup. And the foul will be on Makai Frazier. His first.
Basket's good. Now send number 3, Tarvis Edwards to the line. Into the game for the Huskies, number 13, Andy Valle.
Valet comes into the game. No good. 6-3 in favor of Valley Vista. St. Ange with it. Ange. Now to Lee. Now to Luther. Lee in the corner, baseline. Lost it, he's going to get pushed. DJ gets the foul.
Foul on 23, Jones.
Inbound, kick. St. Ange will try and inbound the ball. He got it to LaRock. LaRock to Lee. Lee a long three-pointer. Swish!
3. That's number 2, Charlie Luther.
6-6 to score. Marcel Thurman with it for Valley Vista. Thurman tried to dribble through traffic and lost the ball. Picked up by Hamilton. The Huskies come into the front court. It's Charlie Luther. Luther to Valet. Swish, Valet.
Number 13, Andy Valle.
9-6. Marcel Thurman with it. Adam aside. Into Dwayne Jones to Marcel Thurman. C.J. Warner in the right corner. Now to Marcel Thurman. Thurman lost the ball. And an over and back.
Into the game for us is number 42, Bear Tinney. For the Monsoon, number 2, Dwayne LaCour. Also in for the Huskies, number 24, Andrew Meyer.
So Bear Tinney comes in. Andrew Meyer comes in. And Dwayne LaCour comes in for Valley Vista. Here's Lee, guarded by LaCour. Lee, now to Tinney. Tinney, travel with it? Yeah, he did. 9-6 to score, 2:27 left in quarter number 1. Huskies have the lead. Remember, Hamilton only won 4 games all year. Warner with it. Now to Edwards. To Jones. Jones to LaRock. LaCour. There's Asai. Over to Edwards. Back to Asai. Asai all the way. Bounce pass to LaCour. Underneath. Kicks it out to Warner for 3. Off the rim, no good. And Dwayne Jones battling for it. And gets it from LaCour. And Lee steals it for Hamilton. 2-on-1. Bounce pass to St. Ange. 2 points. 11-6 to score in favor of Hamilton. Bounce pass. Now Tarvis Edwards for 3. He got it.
Tarvis Edwards.
5 points on the night for Tarvis. 11-9 to score in favor of Hamilton. Luther with it. Get it to Valet. Valet to Luther. Bounce pass into Tenney. Tenney, left-hand shot, good. Nice play by the young man. 13-9 to score. A minute left in quarter number 1. 26 on the shot clock. Tarvis Edwards with the ball to a side. Now to Jones. Jones to Warner. Warner dribbles once, goes to the corner to a side. Back to Warner. 12 on the shot clock. Tarvis Edwards to Asai, 8 on the shot clock. Pulls up from 15 feet, didn't get the bounce. Jones underneath with a rebound, goes up, got fouled. It might be a shooting foul. He went up for the shot.
Foul on 42, Tenney.
So Tenney with the foul on Dwayne Jones.
That'll send 23 Jones to the line.
And Dwayne Jones will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. There are 31.5 seconds left to go in quarter number 1. First one from DJ is good.
And for the Huskies, number 21, Davion Harris.
13-10 in favor of Hamilton. (13-12). Correction, 13-11. 29 seconds left. Harris with it for Hamilton. Got it over to Valet for 3, no good. LaCour gets it, gives it out to Warner. 16 on the clock. C.J. Warner coming in with it. Bounce pass to Asai. He'll shoot that 3 from there. Off the rim, no good. 10 seconds left. Rebound to Hamilton. St. Ange with it. Hamilton outside to Devion Harris with a shot, no good. Goes out of bounds. 1.8 seconds left. And the Huskies will inbound the basketball. It'll be Elijah St. Ange. St. Ange with it. Trying to find somebody. Got it into Bear. Tenney with a shot. Charging going to be the call. So Bear Tenney gets called for his second foul.
Foul on 42, Tenney.
And that's the end of quarter number 1. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll have more basketball right after this.
The reason patients love coming to Bailey Orthodontics is we have fun. We make it a memorable experience for them as they're getting their teeth straightened and achieving the smile they want. I knew from a young age I wanted to be an orthodontist. I remember going into my dad's office and watching him treat patients and seeing the joy that the patients got when he gave them the smile that they wanted. That was something that I wanted to help others achieve as well.
Welcome back to Valley Vista High School for quarter number 2. And they've got to get the clock reset. They've got 0.2 seconds left on the clock. And a 1-second shot, and that's it. All right, so last second shot. So now, apparently they will regroup again.
Huskies, 13.
So 13-11 the score in favor of Hamilton. They got a shot of the pep band there. Under the direction of Andrew Torbert. And there you get a shot of the Monsoon bench. And you might see a cheerleader or two kind of dash through the camera, doing a couple of back handsprings. And looks like we're ready to go. Now we'll go with quarter number 2. So Hamilton will inbound the basketball. They lead 13-11. St. Ange with it. Ange got it to Harris. Davion kicks it out there to Valet. Valet for three. Didn't get the bounce. Rebound to Jones of Valley Vista. Gives it to Adam Asai. Remember, the winner of this moves on. Tarvis Edwards. Bounce pass to Asai. Over to Warner. Warner back to Asai. Asai to Warner. Now to Edwards. Edwards for three. Good. Tarvis Edwards. (14-13) the score in favor of Valley Vista. Huskies have the basketball. Here's Valet with it. Valet got to St. Ange. Now, nice layup by Valet. 15-14 in favor of Hamilton. Tarvis Edwards, who made that three the last time down the floor. Adam Asai got the shot, didn't get fouled. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valley Vista. Huskies bring the ball in the court. Here is Valet to St. Ange. Harris to St. Ange again. 18 on the shot clock. 6:20 left to go in quarter number 2. St. Ange with it. And he got fouled on the way up. So C.J. Warner picks up his first foul.
Now set number 4, Elijah St. Ange to the line.
St. Ange will go to the free throw line. First one from him is no good.
And number 13, Marcel Thurman.
So we get one more crack at it. No good. Rebound to the Monsoon. Dwayne Jones. Adam Asai. Marcel Thurman. Thurman to Warner. To Thurman. Down to LaCour. Asai. Jones. Asai. Lost the ball, got it to Thurman. 4 on the clock. 3, 2, 1. And a foul before the shot, I believe.
Foul number 5.
LaRock gets his first foul. Cosio comes in for Valley Vista. LaCour comes out. Warner will inbound the basketball. Just like that, Marcel Thurman. He's got 4 points on the night. Coming down is Valet. Valet to St. Ange. Ange trying to run that offense. Davion Harris back to St. Ange. Harris with it again. Harris directing traffic to Andrew Meyer. Now back to Valet for 3. Shot no good. Rebound to the Huskies. Here's Harris for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound to Casio of Valley Vista. Pick up by C.J. Warner. Warner to Thurman. Just under 5 minutes left to go in half number one. Thurman to Jones. Back to Asai for three, short. Rebound to Hamilton. LaRock comes down the floor, gets to Harris, back to St. Ange. Back to Harris, inside to LaRock. Lost the ball, stolen by the Monsoon. Outlet to Asai, back to Jones for three. No good. Ball still is loose, picked up by Harris of Hamilton. And the Huskies come down the floor, and timeout called by Coach Doug Harris of the Hamilton Huskies. So a 30-second timeout, so we'll go ahead and keep it here. The winner of tonight's game will play next week. The loser of tonight's game will call it a good season and be ready to go next year. Monsoon up by a point, 16-15. And about 6.5 minutes left to go in quarter number two. Correction, 4:20 left to go in quarter number two. The DSP Live crew bringing you tonight's action.
Basketball fans, please remember to take your flash off of your cameras. If the flash is on your cameras, it needs to be removed. Or you will be.
All right, here we go. 4:21 left. Huskies with the basketball. St. Ange with it to Luther, who's back in the game. Harris, St. Ange, inside to LaRock, to Luther for three. Looks good? No. Rebound to the Monsoon. Outlet to Warner. Warner to Asai. Inside to Jones. Back to Asai. In the corner to Warner. Now to Asai. Good ball movement by the Monsoon. Casio at the baseline. Back to Jones. Jones to Asai. In the corner to Warner for three. In and out, no good. Casio jumped too soon, but might get it back. And jump ball call. Possession goes in favor of Valley Vista. Nice job there defensively by Marcel Thurman, number 13 for the Monsoon. And Valley Vista calls for a timeout with 3:39 left to go in quarter number two. So a full timeout. We'll try and take a quick break and come back with the rest of quarter number two right after this. And here we go. 16-15 the score in favor of Valley Vista. And C.J. Warner will inbound the ball to Adam Asai. Marcel Thurman, now to Casio. Across pass, inside, now to Jones. Asai, Thurman. Asai, Jones. Bounce back to Casio, three. No good. Rebound by C.J. Warner. Lost the ball, but Asai picked it up. All the way across to Casio. Casio to Thurman. Now to Asai. Underneath to Jones. Jones all the way. Jones in trouble. Jones finds help in Thurman. To Casio. Casio underneath to Jones. Back. Good. Great ball movement to get the point. 18-15. Here's LaRock with it. Charging call. Two fouls on LaRock.
LaRock. Into the game with the Huskies, number 13, Andy Myers. And for the Monsoon, number 3, Tarvis Edwards.
Couple of substitutions for both teams. Tarvis Edwards coming off the bench. He brings the ball into the front court. Edwards to Asai, to Jones. Jones trying to work against 3 guys. Jones up, got the basket and the foul.
Jones. Foul on number 3, Lee. Basket is good. Jones will go to the line for the Monsoon.
So the foul is on Luther. No, correction, Lee, that's his third. Correction, his second foul. DJ at the line. And makes it 21-15. 6-point lead for the Monsoon. 2:30 left to go in half number 1. Luther to St. Ange, inside to LaRock. Back to St. Ange. LaRock with a nice layup and in.
Number 5, LaRock.
21-17 in favor of Valley Vista. Tarvis Edwards to Jones. Back to Asai for the Monsoon. Inside to Jones. Jones in trouble. To Casio, to Edwards for 3. Off the front of the rim. Kicks it out to Ben Asai. Adam Asai couldn't get it. Ball picked up by Hamilton. LaRock with it. He'll get it to Luther. Luther to St. Ange. Now to Lee. Inside to LaRock. Back to St. Ange. He'll shoot straight away. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound to the Monsoon. Jones outlets to Asai. Side to Edwards. And out of bounds. Last touch by Luther of Hamilton.
And for the Monsoon, number 14, Tyler McQueen.
So McQueen comes into the game. Dwayne Jones comes out. Asai in the inbound. Got to Casio. Now to Thurman. Minute 25 left in quarter number 2. Thurman to Asai. Now to Casio. Over to Edwards. Edwards got the ball blocked.
Back in with the Monsoon, number 23, Jones.
Dwayne Jones comes back in. Kyler McQueen goes back out.
And for the Huskies, 24.
And Andrew Meyer comes in. And LaRock comes out for Hamilton. Tarvis Edwards. Edwards tried to dribble through traffic and lost the ball. Picked up by Adam Asai. 5 on the clock, 4 on the clock, 2 on the clock. She's going to shoot it. And no good. Rebound comes off to Hamilton. Luther with it now to St. Ange. Now to Luther. Less than a minute left in quarter number 2. Now to Valet. Inside to Lee. Bounce pass to Meyer, and he got fouled by Tarvis Edwards on the way up. Oh, now they're going to say Adam Asai fouled him.
Foul number 1, Asai. At the line for the Huskies, number 24, Meyer.
So Andrew Meyer will go to the free throw line, the sophomore. And it's good. 21-18.
McQueen.
Misses the second one. Hamilton gets the rebound, jump ball, but it goes in possession of Hamilton.
And it'll be Huskies ball.
So 21-18 the score. If the Huskies can get a three-pointer or even a two-pointer, they're pulled within one or tie the game. St. Ange trying to inbound the ball. Got it to Meyer. Lee lost it. Tarvis Edwards stole it. Edwards on the way, put it off the glass and in. 30 seconds left to go in quarter number 2. And C.J. Warner on the hand with the foul.
Foul number 12, Warner.
His second.
Inbound number 2, Dwayne LaCour.
LaCour comes back in for Valley Vista.
Back in number 1, Asai.
Casio and Warner go out.
Foul number 2, LaCour.
So LaCour picks up a foul. His first. 28.6 seconds left. Luther will inbound the ball. Gets it over to St. Ange. Ange. Luther. Luther to St. Ange. Double team, 9 on the clock. Ange in trouble, stumbles. Did he trip? What happened? They're going to call a foul on somebody. The whistle blew. They're going to call the foul on LaCour. He's got his second foul in less than a minute. So St. Ange will go to the free throw line. He's got 2 points on the night. It stays 2 points on the night. 6 seconds left. Lee with it for Hamilton. And get to Tarvis Edwards. Edwards with a shot, no good. Out of bounds it goes. And that's the end of the first half. 23-18 in favor of Valley Vista. We'll have halftime and then back with the third quarter right after this.
Here at Bailey Orthodontics, we offer a variety of treatment that is tailored and suited to you. So everything from clear brackets to metal brackets, gold brackets to Invisalign. What our patients love about coming to Bailey Orthodontics is just the genuineness that you get when you get here, and that truly everyone here cares for you.
We love to be on the cusp of technology. We like to offer the services that help our patients achieve the smile that they want in a faster time. One thing that's important in orthodontics, I feel, is to be a board-certified orthodontist. To keep up to date, to provide my patients with the technology, the information, and anything that can help them achieve the smile that they want.
Hi, my name is Sandra Valle. I work in transportation as a bus aide. This is my third year with them. I decided to become a bus aide because my passion is working with kids. My role or my job as a bus aide is to make sure the kids get on the bus safely and get off the bus safely, and on their way to school to make sure they just have a safe and comfortable ride. My favorite part as being a bus aide is being able to get down to the kids' level and just being a kid with them again and having fun on the bus. I do feel it is a good job, and it's also an important job because this job not only gives you an opportunity to work with kids, but it gives you flexible hours, it gives you benefits, and it gives you a chance to be yourself. I'm very passionate when it comes to working with the kids. I love interacting with them and just making them feel comfortable and safe, and just making sure they're safe when they go to school and they're ready to learn.
My name is Melvin Merlos, and I am a school bus driver, and I have 17 years working with Dysart District. Every single day I enjoy, driving buses. I come here to my work every single day, on time. I feel so happy, when I help to the student, when I help to the kids, when I help to everybody. I feel happy, taking this kid to the school, bring back to the bus stop, and that's the way, I am doing this, over 20 years, and I feel very good doing that one. I recommend everybody, everybody that asks me about they want to be a bus driver, I recommend it. I say, it's a good job, because it's a good job for me. I feel happy, and that's the way that.
If you could shape the future of education, how would it look? Most students follow the same beaten path, but our path is different. Our path is inspired. Our path leads to more. Our path is career and technical education. Students are engaged. They do. They create. They are fueled by choice. Our students engineer their own experience. Working with business mentors, it's more than a classroom. It's a thriving center for career-driven education, focused on producing the best students. Students who are prepared to contribute in the working world. Students with self-confidence. Students with collaboration skills and creativity. The best kind of students. At the end of the day, we produce the best students. West Mech is career-driven education.
Hi, my name is Kimberly Baker, and I am a classroom aide in the Dysart District. I really love being in the classroom and making relationships with the teachers and the students, being able to support the teachers and work one-on-one and in small groups with the students. I like to be there to help them be successful. If you're interested in becoming a classroom aide, I encourage you to come out to our Career Expo on March 28th. We'd love for you to be a part of our extraordinary team.
Hey guys, welcome to the Conservatory of Recording Arts and Sciences. We go by CRAS. CRAS is the top-rated audio engineering and music production college in the nation here in Tempe and Gilbert, Arizona. I'm excited to welcome you guys to be part of the family and check out my programs. CRAS does everything in regards to the audio industry. We do game audio integration, live sound, live broadcast, film and television, and music production. If you guys want to learn more, feel free to click the links below and contact me anytime. We can schedule a time for you guys to do a personal tour and check out our recording studios.
We are driven.
We are scholars, artists, athletes, experimenters.
We are inspired to become leaders.
We have the trust to find our path.
We have choice in making education meet our needs. We are the foundation of tomorrow.
We are Dysart.
We think schools should be more. It's not enough to go to school. It should be an experience. It should be a second home, one that is full of support, love, and family. A place where everyone is proud to wear their colors. Where school pride isn't just a phrase, but an embedded culture and a way of life. Every day, we strive to be more. So tell me, are you ready to experience Dysart?
Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the second half of tonight's 6A basketball playoff game. I'm Tom Bird, along with our Valley Vista Channel 55 Dysart Student Broadcasting Live crew. And it is 23-18, the score in favor of Valley Vista. Remember, the winner goes on to play next week. The loser will call it a season. Hamilton did a good job staying in the game. They've only won 4 games all year, but they've managed to do well tonight. And come to within 5 points at the half. So a close game by both teams. Dallas Marker, a starter and a senior, he's out for the remainder of the season for Valley Vista. He has a torn meniscus, I believe, sustained in the last game last week. Against Shadow Ridge. And so now you have a different set of circumstances for Valley Vista. Tarvis Edwards is filling in that role for him.
Nice job, Monsoon Band. More cowbell.
So
Welcome back to the second
we
half
get
of
set for third quarter. It'll be the starting 5 for the Monsoons. CJ Warner, DJ Jones, Marcel Thurman, Tarvis Edwards, and Adam Asai. And Asai will be the one inbounding the ball. For Hamilton, it'll be Charlie Luther, Dylan Lee, Tahir LaRock, Elijah St. Onge, and Makai Frazier. Tarvis Edwards with it for Valley Vista. Ball's loose, picked up by Jones, now to Asai. To Thurman for 3. Swish.
1, 2, 3 from Marcel Thurman.
7 points on the night for Marcel. Frazier with it for Hamilton. 26-18, the score in favor of Valley Vista. Nice pickup there by LaRock. 4 points for him. Asai with it for Valley Vista. Asai for 3. Good.
1, 2, 3 for Adam Asai.
His first 3 points of the night for Adam Asai. Frazier with it for Hamilton. The Husky point guard will hand it to LaRock. LaRock to St. Onge. Onge back to LaRock. LaRock back to St. Onge. Lost the ball but got it back. In trouble trying to find help. Can't do it. Nice bounce pass to LaRock underneath to Lee. Nice play by Hamilton.
Number 3.
So Lee gets the basket.
Foul on 23, Jones.
Dwayne Jones picks up his second foul. 29-22, score in favor of Valley Vista. Lee with the basket, it's good. 29-23, 6-point lead for the Monsoon. C.J. Warner in the front court. Warner to Asai. Asai right baseline, now back to Edwards. To Thurman for three. Off the rim, no good, rebound to Jones. Jones in trouble, lost the ball. Stolen by Frazier of Hamilton. Hamilton to St. Ange. Coming up on 6 minutes in quarter number 3. St. Ange to Luther. Luther to St. Ange. In the corner to Frazier for three. Swish!
Three, number 15, Frazier Taylor.
Frazier's first 3 points of the night. 29-26 to score in favor of the Monsoon. Tarvis Edwards with it. Edwards to Asai. Asai to Warner. Now to Edwards for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to Hamilton, and he stepped out. He stepped out of bounds. It'll be Monsoon basketball.
In the box center, number 10, Nate Cosio.
Cosio comes in. Marcel Thurman goes out. Here's Tarvis Edwards, open three. Good.
Tarvis Edwards.
Edwards has got 14 points tonight. Luther with it for Hamilton, guarded by Cosio. Now to St. Ange. To Luther for three. Good.
Three for number 2, Charlie Luther.
6 points on the night for Luther. 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. 32-29 the score in favor of Valley Vista. C.J. Warner with it. Adam Asai, long three-pointer off the back of the rim. Rebound to Dwayne Jones of Valley Vista. Jones in trouble. Got fouled with a push.
Foul number 15.
Foul's going to be on Frazier. Frazier, that should be his second. They got him with three. Tarvis Edwards with it. Edwards to Asai. Asai to Jones. Dwayne with it. Tried to battle with it. Got fouled on the way up. I'm not sure what they called. They guess maybe they didn't call anything and the ball just went out of bounds. Anyway, Hamilton has the basketball. Here's St. Ange with it. Adam Asai gets called for the foul. That's his first. Correction, second. 32-29, 4:21 left to go in quarter number 3. Monsoon have the lead. Hamilton has the basketball. Frazier with it for Hamilton. To LaRock. LaRock going to go work on Adam Asai. Pull away from 5 feet. No good. Rebound to Adam Asai for Valley Vista. Now to Cosio. Inside to Jones. Now to Asai. Going to kick it out to Edwards. He'll shoot that from right there. Off the rim, no good. Ball's loose. Picked up by Hamilton. And controlled by Hamilton finally. Here's LaRock to Luther. Luther, fake right, go left. St. Ange to Frazier. Monsoon in a man-to-man defense. Here's St. Ange with it. To Frazier. Back to Luther. Now to St. Ange. He'll shoot the three. Good. Ties it up.
Number 4, St. Ange.
32-32. Tie game for the first time. C.J. Warner with it to Tarvis Edwards. Edwards. Now to Casio. Now to Asai. Inside to Jones. Back to Casio. Casio to Warner. Warner to Jones underneath. Got the basket. Nice lay-in by DJ Jones. And a full timeout called by Valley Vista. We'll take a quick timeout as well. We'll come back with more action right after this. And we get a little swing for the camera a little bit. 34-32 in favor of Valley Vista. Over Hamilton. 2:50 left to go in quarter number 3. Huskies with the basketball. Lee with it in their left corner. Lee got it to Valet. Valet back to Lee inside to LaRock. LaRock stumbled with it, lost the ball. Ball gets loose. Last touched by Valley Vista, so it'll be Hamilton basketball. Coming into the game, Bear Tinney, the sophomore for Hamilton. Charlie Luther is a senior. Here's LaRock with it. LaRock double team, got it to Luther. Luther, the senior, behind the back, now over to St. Ange. Ange with a right-hand scoop shot, good.
Number 4, St. Ange.
34-34. Remember, the winner tonight moves on. The loser calls it a season. Valley, we had a 18-point lead against Shadow Ridge last week and blew it. They have the basketball right now. Dwayne Jones. And got the ball rejected, and it went out of bounds. Nice block by LaRock. It'll be Monsoon basketball. They've got 9 on the shot clock to get it off. C.J. Warner with it. To Adam Asai. He'll shoot that 3. In and out, no good. Rebound to Jones. Jones to Warner. Warner inside. Now to DJ Jones off the backboard and in. (36-34) in favor of Valley Vista. 1:30 left to go in quarter number 3. Here's Luther with it for Hamilton. Now to St. Ange. To Luther, to St. Ange. Elijah with it now. The junior point guard gives it in to Tenney. Rebound, no good. Off to Adam Asai. Coming up on a minute left in quarter number 3. C.J. Warner with it. Monsoon will got 19 seconds to get the shot off. Asai. Now to Casio. Casio at the left wing. 9 on the clock. Jones with it. Jones to Asai. He'll shoot the 3. No good. Box the rim, went out of bounds. Last touch by Valley Vista.
Number 2,
Dwayne LaCour comes in. Casio goes out. .37 seconds left to go in quarter number 3. 36-34. St. Ange with it to Luther. Luther back to LaRock. LaRock, the senior. Over to St. Ange. St. Ange bounce pass to Tenney. Tenney spin move, left-hand layup, no good. Rebound to Jones of Valley Vista. To C.J. Warner. Clayton Warner. Now to three. That's his buzzer, in and out, no good. And that's the end of quarter number 3 with a score 36-34 in favor of Valley Vista. Back with quarter number 4 right after this.
In some places, failing grades, growing concern over students falling behind, and we ask what can be done.
Motivated, driven, dedicated.
We're creating future law enforcement officers.
We're making future firefighters and paramedics.
We make future filmmakers and broadcasters.
My name's Riley Walkenbach, and I'm a first-year teacher here at Dysart Unified School District. I grew up in the Dysart District, and I just loved what this district stood for. And my first year teaching in Dysart has been wonderful. There have been so many support systems in place within the school and the district, and everyone has just been so welcoming and understanding and helping me grow in many different ways to learn to be a better teacher. I encourage all new teachers to come to our Career Expo on March 28th. We'd love for you to be a part of our extraordinary team.
36-34, 8 minutes left to go in quarter number 4. As we get set to start the fourth quarter, 36-34 in favor of Valley Vista. Remember, the winner goes on, loser calls it a season. And Hamilton trying to make that bus ride home tonight a little bit sweeter. Luther with it. Luther to Frazier. Frazier tried to go in the middle, lost the ball. Now he picked it back up. Werner had it, but he lost it. Now Luther lost it and went out of bounds. It'll be Monsoon basketball. Monsoon went into a zone defense there. And they give C.J. Warner the point guard duties. Warner made a bad pass. Tarvis Edward misread it. Hamilton picked it up. Frazier to Luther. Luther inside to LaRock. Back to Frazier. Back to Luther. Inside to LaRock. LaRock 1-on-2. Missed the shot. Rebound to Jones. Jones dribbling out. Got fouled, I believe. They're going to call on Tenney. Yep. For Tenney.
And for the Huskies, number 3, Dylan Lee.
For Tenney, that is his third. Dylan Lee comes into the game for Hamilton. Warner with it for Valley Vista. Tarvis Edwards. Now to LaCour, to Adam Asai. Asai left baseline. Now to Warner at the wing. To LaCour. Underneath to Jones, to Asai for 3. Off the rim, no good. Nobody's there but black jerseys, and they finally get the rebound. Frazier with it. And a whistle, and somebody's calling a foul on somebody. Foul's going to be on Tarvis Edwards. For Edwards, that's his second. Luther with it for Hamilton, to Frazier. The valet in the corner. Now to Luther. Frazier. Luther for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound to Adam Asai of Valley Vista. His team leads by 2, 36-34. And what do they call? They're calling a block? Yep. They'll call a block on Charlie Luther.
Foul number 2.
That's his first. Adam Asai will do the inbound. Jones with it. Jones to Asai. Monsoon really missed Dallas Marker, one of their senior starters. Knee injury, he's out for the season. And that's just within the last week. Edwards with it for Valley Vista. 8 on the shot clock. Warner with it. Warner all the way. Travel with it, they didn't call it. They gave it to Jones, and he picks it up for 2 points. 38-34 in favor of Valley Vista. 5:40 left to go in quarter number 4. Lee with it. Lee to Luther. To Frazier. Frazier got the ball stolen. LaCour gives it to Asai. Asai all the way. Left hand bank shot. Good. And timeout called by Hamilton. A full timeout called by Hamilton. We'll take a quick timeout as well. Be back with the rest of the fourth quarter after this.
We think schools should be more. It's not enough to go to school. It should be an experience. It should be a second home, one that is full of support, love, and family. A place where everyone is proud to wear their colors. Where school pride isn't just a phrase, but an embedded culture and a way of life. Every day, we strive to be more. So tell me, are you ready to experience Dysart?
A 6-point lead for the Monsoon over Hamilton. It is 40-34, 5:24 left to go in quarter number 4. LaRock with it for Hamilton to Frazier, back to LaRock. Now to Luther, to Frazier, inside to LaRock. Turnaround jumper from 5 feet, no good, didn't get a bounce. Got his rebound, but it got blocked, but right in the hands of Valet. Valet to Frazier. Try to get inside, kicking on the ball, so it'll be inbounded by Hamilton.
And for the Huskies, number 4, Elijah St. Ange.
St. Ange. Coming into the game. Valet goes out. Frazier to Luther. Luther to senior point guard. Down to St. Ange. Elijah St. Ange, a junior. To Lee. Lee will shoot that 3. Left-handed shot, no good. Rebound to Hamilton. Frazier will shoot that 3. He didn't get any closer. Rebound to the Monsoon. 4:40 left to go in quarter number 4. 40-34 in favor of Valley Vista. And Adam Asai tried to dribble too much and lost the ball. St. Ange with it. Right-hand layup, good. 40-36 the score in favor of Valley Vista. Tarvis Edwards. Edwards to Asai. Bounce pass, nice pass by C.J. Warner. Underneath to Dwayne Jones. Easy 2 points for the Monsoon. 4 minutes left, 42-36. Half a dozen lead for Valley Vista. Luther for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound is loose, picked up by Tarvis Edwards of Valley Vista. Edwards dribbles the ball out of traffic and into the diamond lane, I guess you would call it. Jones with it. An open 3. Off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound to Warner. Jones again with it from that right wing side. Back to Warner. C.J. Warner with it. Double dribble. And Warner didn't know what to do with it. So 3:12 left to go in the game. 42-36 the score in favor of Valley Vista. Frazier will inbound the ball. Gets the ball to Luther. Back to Frazier again. In the corner to Lee. Underneath to LaRock. He lost the ball. Picked up by C.J. Warner. Warner will bring the ball into the front court. To Asai. Asai with it. Asai to Jones. 20 left on the shot clock. Jones to Asai. Asai all the way. Right-hand layup, good. 7 points on the night for Adam Asai. Luther with it. To St. Ange, to Frazier. Luther inside to LaRock. Over to Lee for three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to Jones of Valley Vista. Got it to Asai. Coming up on 2:15 left to go in the game. 44-36 to score. Blocking foul going to be called against Frazier. So Micaiah Frazier, the sophomore, gets called for his fourth.
Timeout Huskies.
Hamilton calls for a timeout. And we'll go ahead and keep it here. (44-36) the score in favor of Valley Vista. The Monsoon, should they hang on to win, will play next week. And that team is yet to be decided. Possibly Mesa. Should Hamilton come back and win, they will play next week, and the monsoon season will be over, and that might be Mesa as well. So the Huskies come back onto the floor. As do the Monsoons. And Adam Asai inbound to C.J. Warner. Back to Warner. Warner underneath to Tarvis Edwards. Edwards to Jones. To Asai. 1:55 left. Warner with a nice ball move. Bounce pass to Jones. Spin move. Out to LaCour. To Warner. It's 9 on the clock. And Warner gets the fouls. He goes in for the layup. The foul's on LaRock. His third. So it'll be inbound by Adam Asai. 1:43 left, 44-36 in favor of Valley Vista. Adam Asai with it. Asai to Warner. Warner bounce pass to Asai. He'll shoot that three. Good! 10 points on the night for Adam Asai. About to make it 12. Yep. 49-36 to score. Baker's dozen lead for the Monsoon. 1:05 left to go in the game. Frazier with the basket and the foul. The foul will be on Dwayne Jones, his third.
23. In the game for the Huskies, number 1, MJ Cole. And number 20, Adam Slater. The line for the Huskies, number 5, LaRock.
So here, LaRock. This is the shot. Laid pass over there to C.J. Warner. First 2 points on the night for him. Luther for three. Got it.
Number 2, Luther.
51-41, a 10-point lead for the Monsoon. Adam Asai with it. Now to C.J. Warner. To Dwayne Jones. Jones. 33 on the clock. 23 on the shot clock. Asai with it. Asai to Warner. To Jones. 17 on the clock. Jones to Warner. Underneath, LaCour. Edwards, 9 on the shot clock. Jones with it. LaCour, he'll shoot that three with 10 seconds left. Off the rim, no good. Rebound to his side. And they'll hold it. And they'll let the clock run out. And the Valley Vista Monsoon defeat the Hamilton Huskies 51-41. And move on to the state 6A tournament. They will play next week. And if it is a home game, we'll see about carrying it for you here on DSP Live Channel 55. For all of us at Channel 55 and DSP Live, myself, I'm Tom Burden. For Mr. Martinez, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next week, everybody. Good night. Bye-bye.